Hey everybody, KC here. So earlier this week on I-81 in Pennsylvania, near Pottsville, there was an enormous pileup. It was horrific. Apparently there were trucks slamming into trucks. There was a snow squall that suddenly just made it almost impossible for people to see. At least three people died. A dozen people were injured, and it was carnage, is what it was. And it ends up that right adjacent to where the highway is a Wegmans distribution center. And one of the things that the Wegmans people did was they reached out and took care of people who were being affected by the accident. There was a posting on Facebook by a Wegmans employee named Tara Beiler, B-I-L-L-E-R, in which she wrote, "People ask why I've been at Wegmans for 28 years. I'll tell you why. Today, there was a horrific pileup accident on 81 by the Wegmans Distribution Center in Pottsville. We took in around 50 crash survivors from all different backgrounds, truck drivers, families and their pets, elderly folks. All were shuttled to our facility. We gave them food and water and coffee, warmth and a listening ear. Today, I met Bill and Janet from New Hampshire. Bill, a veteran, and his wife Janet were both pulled from their crashed Subaru by our officers. Wegmans is more than just a retail grocery company, and that's why I continue to work at Wegmans." And listen, here's the deal. If you create a culture of caring within your company, that culture of caring is going to reach out to other people. But it also occurs to me that, we talk a lot here on Morning Newsbeat about the notion that companies would be better off if they treated their employees as if they were assets, not costs, right? But if you do that, and that's clearly the feeling that people have always had at Wegmans, they actually become assets, right? They reach out to the community. They step into situations where they are needed, and they talk about it in social media, and they create this image for the company that is incredibly positive. Well, Wegmans actually went on Facebook itself and said, "We are so incredibly proud of the way our Pottsville team stepped up to help those involved in this tragic event. They truly exemplified the values we live by every day." Listen, it's a terrible story, but in so many ways, it just exemplifies and throws a spotlight on how Wegmans is a company that values its people, has a culture of caring, and is able to send a message that about those values, which goes beyond the value they offer in their stores, that it permeates the culture. And that's a really positive thing. It's the right thing to do, but it's really good business as well. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.